Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, smarks and marks all over the world.
Grab a seat or take it easy on your feet as we set up our gear. Lend us your ear.
Because your boys, King Mac Milli and J-KLASSICK, are about to put on some podcast action.
So get psyched and turn to the smart side.
Because Smark Psychology Podcast starts now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Speak respect, speak respect, speak respect.
Really?
I mean, it's NXT or anything else, and so I'm all about the anything else. So that's what I'm, anything else. You must be all NXT.
That was whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full episode of anything else. Anything else, but anything else, but
we just want to talk about anything else. But.
Anything else, but this. But
this is not a copyright on Black Wrestling Podcast. Something else. Shout out to the family, but this anything else. Just anything else.
Anything else
for NXT. We can talk Impact. We can talk it, but anything else.
Speak for yourself.
I'd rather have Impact than NXT.
I mean, just we have to do this. We have to do this.
I think it is our civil duty as Smark Siders. You feel me? As the Smark Bros, to our fans, to our supporters. You feel me? To our listeners. I think we got to, bro. I think we got to.
We gotta do this damn thing. Smart Psychology Podcast, episode 38, NXT or anything else. You already hear the audio, what's happening to all those on the audio side of things. But for the visuals, let me get that reveal. It is he, it is him, it is I, it is me. You see the crown, you see the money, it is the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. And today we rolling in the car and we going anywhere and everywhere else but NXT. But I suppose every time the car stops at a red light, it'll be on some NXT shit. And rolling with me today is my brother from another mother and father.
That's right, man. It's your boy. That's right. The prolific one himself. That's right. The J-KLASSICK, J-KLASSICK. Your boy is just so sick with it and ready to talk some wrestling, man. Hey,
shout
did
out
you
to
vote?
The dash.
Did you vote?
Shout outs to the dash because you always leave out the dash. And
There's no dash, bro.
It's a very important part of your name. I'm looking right at it. It's a J-K. The dash is important because it separates the J from the capital K, or else it just looks like J-KLASSICK.
Not if you put a space between
J-KLASSICK.
So
well, there's a dash there.
Classic.
There's a dash there. When you eliminate the dash, I'm gonna give respect to the space.
I'm gonna give respect to the space.
Respects to the space.
I can't stand you.
Yes.
You know what?
Indeed.
You know what? Here. Are you happy? Are you happy now?
No, because I'm just gonna give shout outs to the space. Shout outs to the space in between the J and the K. Shout outs to the space between the J and the K. Gotta make sure it's not J-KLASSICK or J-KLASSICK.
Hey, did you vote today, bro? Did you vote?
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, congrats to you. Politics can suck my ass. Pause.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Mouth wide open, tongue out.
Whoa.
NXT or anything else. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole lot of anything else. A whole lot.
So I know you was not on, of course, because it was not the Raw, it was not the King Dynamite, it was Raw Classics. But I need to get some of your feelings, bro. I told you so. I had to tell you to your face, bro. Did not tell you that the fix was in for Austin Theory? Did I not tell you?
Maybe it's maybe it's not. Maybe it's still not. Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? This shit was terrible. It was terrible. Shit was terrible. You go about teasing a cash in on every lower level title you could possibly get, and you get to a mid card title, which Money in the Bank has never been a cash in scenario for a mid card title ever. I would have taken the NXT Championship cash in. That probably would have made the most sense of anything to happen at any point in time, and it would have been okay. I'd have been fine with that. But introducing it into the mid card and having a failed attempt the first time you introduce it into it just kills the history. Kills a lot of the history. They've been doing that actively. Triple H is going to try to make it better. So I guess this last little run of Money in the Bank had to go down the toilet drain somewhere so that it feels special when WrestleMania comes around. Add that match to WrestleMania. We get a new Mr. Money in the Bank. I guess it wouldn't have lasted as long or been possible if Austin Theory was still Money in the Bank at the time of WrestleMania coming, or else, just wouldn't have made sense. But I hate this. I hate all of it. I hate all of it. It was stupid. I hate all of it. I hate all of it. I don't know whose idea it was.
You really didn't see something like. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see this severity of fuckery coming for him, but you didn't see the writing on the wall. I've been telling you, bro. There is a hit on this boy's head ever since Vince left. Ever since Vince left, it was like, oh, guess what? Vince's boy, the one that was.
It shouldn't have been, because it's not just Vince's boy. That's Triple H's boy too. So it shouldn't have been. I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it, and I don't want to find out who's behind it, because I'm gonna have some type of feelings towards you, on purpose and on purpose. So I'd rather not know the purpose. Just like I'd rather not know the purpose of these comments that's coming through. I got to get behind this Sex Chat 69 site. I don't know what's going on, but
why are you giving them even?
It's just wildness. It's just wildness. I like to be as transparent as possible, so I share with our listeners the things of which we are going through. But yes,
things of which we are going through, struggles.
Yeah. Sex Chat 69 site. Ooh, somebody Google that. I'm not doing it.
Not somebody Google. Look, listeners, you do not Google this shit. Do not Google it. Please do not.
Google that shit. When you're sitting around not doing anything and you need something to do, something to spark your mind and your entrance, go ahead to the Google and you type in sexchat69.site and see what comes up.
This has been Randy Savage promoting a sex chat.
That was not my macho man. I don't know what it was, but it was not that.
That's what Macho Man would sound like if he were promoting a sex site. Just
nah. You don't want me to do that. Ooh, yeah, we're on the sex chat. Yeah. So when you pull up that Google, go ahead and type in the sexchat69.site. Yeah, try not to lose it like me. Try not to bust all over the place. I'm gonna stop right there. I told you don't ask for this, and you asked for it, and that's just what happened. That is
wait, that last part was golden. Wait, try
not to.
Is it try not to bust all of us?
Why not to?
Why did it get so intense on that part?
Because it was coming. It was coming and it had to come. So
man,
it came.
Well,
all over the place.
Well, hopefully, if we go to the next segment, the paparazzi don't have to come. So let's just see if we can.
I already got on a costume or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna go to Dirt Sheet Talk real quick. Okay?
Yeah. We making it.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh well.
Hey,
There she talk. There she talk. There she talk. There she.
Oh, they left me. Okay.
they left. They left.
Yeah.
They're gone.
It happens. It happens.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah.
let's see
I
what's
hope
in
the
the
sheets are
news.
somewhat clean today. I hope they're dirty enough to be more entertaining. I hope this is anything else because NXT, boy, oh boy,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
oh boy.
Well, we do know one thing that
Or
there has been a.
anything else, NXT or anything else.
Oh
I'd
Lord.
rather have something else. Whoa. Wonder if we're gonna talk about that. Go ahead, I'm listening. Unfortunately.
Not unfortunately.
Ba
But
ba
we do.
ba boom.
But we
Ba
do know
ba ba
lately that we have
boom.
had a almost like a trend of big guys thinking that we could talk about the smaller guys and
Jesus Christ,
size
this
and
shit again.
masculinity. Yeah, but
Please.
this time it don't have to. But it don't have to do with. It don't have to do with being bigger than another guy, but it has to be doing it just about being a guy. Period.
This shit never
And
ends.
shout out to WrestleFeed and
Dan
who
Severn,
did you,
shut your
yeah.
ass.
Dan
I
Severn
mean,
says masculinity isn't toxic, but the absence of it is. And he pretty much goes on a whole diatribe. Let's go in on it. WWF Attitude Era veteran and mixed martial artist legend, the Beast, Dan Severn, took to Facebook and posted a picture that reads, "Masculinity isn't toxic. The absence of it is. Weak men are abusive and spiteful. Strong masculine men are protective and loving." He wrote in this post, captioned himself, "This is a great post that Mark Kalman shared with me, and I am now sharing with you. We need more strong men now, more than ever. Please share and have a kick-ass day. Beast out." So, yeah. So, what do you think, man? What do you
I
think?
get it. I get it. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Because he already know it's going to spark up. It's already going to spark up that conversation.
Dan Severn, former,
Yeah.
or shall I say, a UFC Hall of Famer. I'm not sure if he
Mhm.
actually got in or not, but if he's not in, he deserves to be in. But that's on me for not keeping up with that aspect of UFC because I could give a shit. I could care less. But Dan Severn, former champion, UFC champion and stuff, spent a little bit of time in WWF during the Attitude Era. I can get what he's saying to a degree, but I'm not sure if he means this overall or just in wrestling or in what actual category. But I guess you have to place it in the categories of which he has competed in, which is UFC and wrestling. Can't
Right.
say that masculinity is dying in UFC uh, because that is actually a sport where you brutalize another individual, so you have to have pure masculinity to do something like that. Can't be getting in that octagon with it. Estrogen, like, ooh, don't hit me. Ooh, don't punch me. Ooh, watch out. It's just don't happen like that.
You
Uh,
start off like Liv.
in,
Hit the you go extreme.
in the wrestling lane, you have characters of which that don't serve masculinity in order and parts of which it should be serving where it's needed. It's not a it's not as much of a stamp as it used to be back in his day, which wasn't too far ago. But crazy how things change over the course of short time.
True.
But I get it. Like I said, I get it, and I don't. It doesn't bother me to the point to where I have to stand on either side. It's just I understand. I get what he's saying, but I don't have an issue with it. Wrestling is just going to be what wrestling is. So you're going to get the moments that you do get that masculinity, you learn to appreciate it a whole lot more, depending on who it is giving it to you and portraying such a nature or whatever. So it makes it that much more special to that individual as this as that is being considered. But yeah, I ain't got no issues with it majorly enough to be
Yeah,
against it or for it.
I don't say I have any issue with what he said. I'll just say, there are those times though, like you said, like there will be times when there will be masculine, things that happen, our traits, that happens now or whatnot. I think one thing that he will mainly talking about, not even that about it being that there being none at all, but there's always a conversation, toxic masculinity, toxic, even toxic feminism, all this. Hey, shout out to patio politics. Had to talk about that before, but it's like that's always a talk. You feel me? So
man, and we definitely had one on an episode that will be coming out at a later date. But if you tap in with the patio politics on Instagram, you shall catch pieces of that episode that we had. I mean, we always speaking about the realist on the real shit. So masculinity was definitely a part of that. But the question in hand for that frame of mind was, are you comfortable with women showing more masculine energy than men and things of that nature? And so that sparks up a whole other conversation.
But that almost sounds like what he said over here when he said now, like, so masculinity isn't toxic, but the absence of it is. Yeah. So he's saying we need more. Actually, like he's pretty much saying we're in the state that he feels we're in a state where we need more masculinity, actually, not an absence of it.
I just thought about something that I probably should have said on the other pod that probably would have sparked up a whole nother conversation, but I ain't gonna say it right here. Ooh, Cash. Ooh, that's controversy. Ooh, made me shiver just a little bit. Might actually send a text out like, ooh.
Oh, shiver like Lion King, Mufasa.
You know what I'm saying? Just had me shimmy with the shiver.
Man,
What else?
Let's see what
other trash we got up in here.
Let's see what else. Shout out to WrestleFeed. Man, bad news for R-Truth, bro. On last week's episode of NXT, R-Truth faced Grayson Waller. During this match, the 50-year-old veteran wrestler went over the top rope, dived, and landed hard on the floor, which resulted in him getting hurt from and being helped out to the back. So it looks like pretty much he suffered a torn quad after everything.
Oh man, he suffered a Kevin Nash. I mean, you gotta change the name of that injury. It has to be either the Triple H or the Kevin Nash. But to this point, it's just like that's a Kevin Nash. He called a Kevin Nash. Jackass Waller made fun or storyline jabbed at Truth. It was like, oh man, somebody tell Truth that. Oh wait, he ain't even here. He's injured somewhere, right? Did I do that to you? I don't know what he said, but he made reference to him definitely. But
along that line or something.
Heal up, Truth. Heal up.
Man, for sure,
you're gone. Sure. Your baby is gone. Ha ha.
Hey, you know what? How do you feel about the whole NXT, the whole 24/7 championship being gone?
I was surprised to see it defended on Raw, but
I was too.
After I saw what took place, after it was defended, after I saw the 1, 2, 3, right? So okay, now we're getting a little bit of explanation for Nikki Cross, just a little bit, but through character work of her own. Right. You can see that she really doesn't care about anything or much. She's just happy to get back to her crazy ways after having to be a whack-ass superhero for quite some time. But yeah, she didn't give a shit about winning that belt. No. She wasn't looking for it after she won. She didn't touch it once it was put on her shoulder. I'm surprised it stayed the whole time.
She got good balance on them shoulders. She got
Man, I was waiting for that belt to slide right on off and for Nikki to keep on walking, not giving a fuck. But they get to this backstage segment to where they walk in and Nikki's just like, oh, there's something on my shoulder. This shit off. And it missed the trash can. It missed the trash can like a motherfucker because I'm sure it was supposed to go in the trash can, but it did not. It missed the trash can, fell on the floor. You hear the clink, clank, clink, 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 clink.
Do you think the fact that they didn't even care enough to get this shoot right that it got in the trash can shows how much they didn't care about the goddamn title?
I mean, it's not even worthy of the trash can.
Not even just
put it on the floor and keep walking.
Just keep walking.
Leave it on the floor like a mop
but
head and just
you
go.
know who did care about this, and
I don't give a shit.
we gotta talk about it.
God, now your legacy is worth less than trash.
Dana Brooks said everything I have worked for and tried to elevate literally in the trash. And I'm like, that is a lie, because it did not make it in the trash. You can literally
That's like
pick it up from the floor.
when you waste food, right? And then you pick it up and you don't feel like walking all the way to the trash, so you kind of sort of like lobby it to the trash, and it just barely missed the trash and hit the floor again. You be like, fuck. Or like, just fuck. Now I gotta go over there and clean it up again and put it in the trash. And Dana Brooke, let me tell you something. The most memorable thing you've done to me, for me, shall I say, within your career has been everything with Reggie.
Oh, damn it.
Everything with Reggie. And where is Reggie, by the way? But everything with Reggie, and then you doing cartwheels with no hands. Like that's amazing.
You know what my highlight is? You know what my highlight is? When she got the wrong briefcase in the Money in the Bank match, when we had the pandemic Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and she went and grabbed the briefcase that was clearly inside the office, so it clearly wouldn't have been the
dumb blonde moment, huh? Yeah.
But I guess, you know, she really felt like she was going to somehow elevate this title, and
I'm going to elevate the worst title in the company as one of the worst.
Man, it's not even a mid-card title. It wasn't even a mid-card title. It was just the legit, like, you are the shits title. Like, just
the worst championship in all of wrestling, not just the company, in all of wrestling.
Literally, it was a comedy championship. Like, literally. Like, remember that on Matt TV when he said, literally, that's what it was. Literally. It was a comedy championship. So it's like, I get that you really want to cement yourself as a WWE superstar. I get it, Dana. I get it, but it's like, this is not the hill to die on. It's not the hill to die on at all. And you still got people
to the top of no other hill.
And you still got people on there like, you deserve better. What do you mean? She deserves better than the 24/7 championship. Then, if that's the case, what? Just
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay. What else you got? What else you got, man?
Oh my God. Let's see. MJF lands a big leading role. Yeah. According to Deadline, AEW star MJF will be a part of the upcoming drama movie, The Iron Claw.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Put that shit back up there. You wasn't done reading. Put that shit back up there.
Okay, I was trying to. You go ahead and finish it, bro, since you're so excited. You go ahead and finish that.
Man.
Go ahead and finish that since you're so excited. Go ahead.
The drama will be based on a popular old school wrestling family and the tragedy that struck several times with 5 out of 6 sons of the WCCW promoter Fritz Von Erich passing away at the young age. Before Fitz passed away himself in 1997, MJF will be playing the role of Lance Von Erich. I love it. I can't wait to see this movie, man. I was already stoked for it after seeing Zac Efron throw some muscle mass to be man. I can't wait to see who playing Carrie, because that was always my favorite Von Erich. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. I just taught my nephew the claw this past week. I said, this the claw. You just put it on people's forehead and you squeeze their brains out of their head. And he's like, oh, and I put it on him. He was like, my brains. I was like, I'm gonna smash him out. Like, it's just the claw, man. Like, nobody does the claw these days. And it's just like, if you got a big enough hand to where it looks devastating enough, like, it's easy to sell the claw. Like, dude, what? Just
I try to teach my son. I try to teach Junior the DDT, and he ended up putting me in the guillotine instead. Cause like he never let go. So I'm
I
like,
don't want to
boom.
slam your head, Dad. I just want to choke you. I just want to.
I was like, all right, I'm down. He was like, no,
he's tap,
like,
tap.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, I teach that to the kids too. I put them in submission holds, and I'll be like, smack the floor, tap out. They be like, ah, I'm like, tap out, slap the floor. I'm doing it. Like,
yeah, you tap.
It's a never-ending fight though, because once you let them go, they get up in there still fighting you. So it's just
that
what was
part.
that submission for?
That part.
But yeah, man, MJF is a generational star, a generational talent, as he says.
Hollywood is taking everybody, bro. Look at Becky Lynch.
Did you see? Little Cindy Laupner. I can't wait to see a Young Rock on Friday or whatever this week. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Young Rock. I like the show, even though they have very, very, very terrible casted wrestler.
One of the best. The only best one was Becky Lynch as Cindy Lauper, and I will say that her voice was spot on, and she had the actions. Other than that,
ain't bad.
But other than that, she was standing next to a bootleg Hulk Hogan, which Hulk Hogan bootleg himself, but it's cool.
Even Mo ran down of Suburban Commando, fucking Super Nanny, probably was the double from Super Nanny or whatever. I don't know. Jay, it's so comical though. They're so bad. They're comical. Like you look so much unlike your counterpart that you look like them. I guess I don't know, but it's terrible, but it's hilarious at the same time. But yeah. What else we got in this dirt sheet?
Well, man, I had to reach back in the dirt sheets from last time and come back and talk to you about this one, man, because it's still a thing. Everybody talking about, man, this better be good, because this Raw anniversary is not going to be PG. No, it's Raw is XXX.
Raw
God, this is
Raw is musty sex.
Do you think we should get the reveal of what happens behind the scenes with Dom and Rhea on the anniversary XXX?
Man, you know that's weird. That's weird. I really just made it weird. In my head because I was about to say, give me the sex celebration. You know what I'm saying? That Edge and Lita did. Why not? You know, y'all hinting at something interesting here with the Raw 30. Being XXX, you know what I'm saying? Bringing them WrestleMania Roman numerals into the equation. But then I thought about it, I'm like, Judgment Day, isn't it like a brother-sister thing? Or no? Is it not supposed to be Judgment Day?
What?
Like Judgment Day, like just
no, you haven't been hearing.
What are they to each other really? Like,
but wait, you haven't been hearing Dominic, especially when Mia Yim popped her, he was like, you don't do that to mommy. Mommy.
I mean, what kind of mommy is he? What kind of mommy is she for him?
Look,
is
she
it
took
a mommy,
over.
Mommy, or is it a mommy?
She took over with the womp, okay?
I mean, you know, just I would hope so. I would hope so.
Womp. Okay.
It just I don't know. It got weird for me in my head. Maybe because it's Dominic. I can't picture.
He said,
Dominic.
"You never take over mommy."
I can't picture Dominic being in a live sex celebration with Rhea. Like I feel like want to talk about masculinity. I feel like Rhea would be very dominant over Dom. Dominate over Dom. It just look weird. It'll look weird. So I don't know. But Raw, you guys are you're back at it again. I need to see those X's dripping, like something that's not like drip a little bit of white and see how that looks or whatever.
Why would you drip? No.
Just down the middle.
No, you barely can get away with the XXX. You over here talking about drip the white on the.
Just down the middle X, down the back part of it. Let's get it right there. See what it look like. I might do it myself just to see what it looks like. I don't know what they're getting after with that logo, but yeah, it's very very sexual to me.
All right.
Yeah, Raw X.
Next bit of dirt
it's gonna be some raw sex.
Oh baby, I like it raw.
This raw about to be wet and nasty.
Shut
Oh
up.
man.
All right. Next up, we got when the next we can expect the next Saudi Arabia show, and that is on May of 2023. So it looks like again, like I said in the last Dirt Sheet talk yesterday, they were really some good numbers that they actually made in Saudi, and they are actually happy. So we're getting some more Saudi shows. It looks like. So, what do you think, man? Are you feeling a little bit more revived on Saudi shows, or how do
Are
you
you
feel?
are you really asking me this? Are you really
Yeah, I
asking
am.
me this?
I am, man.
Are you
I
really
am.
asking me this?
I
Matter of
am.
fact,
I
this
am.
doesn't
We're
even
gonna
get to
talk
that
about
far.
this. We're gonna talk about this. Let's talk about it.
It's Saudi Arabia, man.
I know, man.
That's it. That's all.
It's like why?
Like, for real. To be honest, like they got a contract.
Okay.
That contract is very pays a lot of wealth. I won't even say money. That contract pays a lot of wealth to the WWE for them to come over and give these people special shows.
This is true.
That's never going to end. That is never going to end. Ever. This crown jewel that just passed the most watched international PLE in WWE history.
History.
History. And it's been more than 5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this is never going to end. They're going to deal with all of their politics and everything that goes on over there every single time and be fine with it. And be fine with it.
This is true.
If you have a client, a paying client, a well-paying client, your top paying client, what are you not going to do for them when they ask? Sounds terrible when you really think about it, but what are you not going to do for them in the quickness or as quick as you possibly can do it? Like, what the hell? Like, no, this is good. This is set in stone, written in blood. This is just what it
But
is.
and that's what a lot of people think that like you said,
Like
written in blood.
MVP could have faced the death penalty had that man gone to
Bruh.
been out there, been
Oh
at that
my
pay per
god.
view. Like
He
the
could have
death
been
penalty. How
done.
am I about to come into your country and you gonna kill me? And you,
Just 1 foot in. Just 1 foot.
I'm cool. I'm cool. Our prince. We have been informed that Montevious Porter is in the air, but in our vicinity.
That atheist?
He's about to land in about an hour and a half. Looks like the airplane is chartered to such and such airport. Would you rather give him a visit? Oh yeah. And then they making it out the airport. Like that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Like it's so Sami Zayn and that like it's terrible shit. It's terrible shit and the politics are terrible, but money. The money talks, man. It's gonna always talk. It's gonna be the loudest voice in the motherfucking room, man. WWE ain't fit to cut this no time soon. You think just because Vince is going to Triple H there, Triple H see money? Yeah, give me more money so I can play with my toys. Vince might have been about some other shit. Give me more money so I can play with my toys. But these is 2 different toys we talking about. Talking about women and we talking about talent. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, huh?
Yeah,
What
Vince was saying,
kind of toy are you talking about?
Vince was saying, give me more money so I can play with my toys. And then was the women. Triple H is saying, give me that money so I can play with my toys, and that's the talent. So I'm talking about Triple H and the talent, not Vince and the
women.
The talent. So it's just like Triple H ain't finna say no. He's like, yeah, I'm saying yeah, and maybe not for the same reasons my dad-in-law did, but shit, y'all got money and y'all giving it for sure. I'll give y'all the show y'all want. What y'all want to see? What you want to see? Paid in advance too, like that. What?
Man, what? Like here, boom, you got it. Bam. What?
Billions, wealth, trillions, wealth. Here. We'll talk in another 2 months. See what we got going. What?
But that's blood money.
Thank you. This blood is type A, type B negative, type C.
It might be type O. I don't know.
I'll tell you what type is for sure is type me.
because I got it. Yes, yes. Whatever took place for this money to be given, whatever. I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Well,
I
bro,
gotta see what
man.
this is. Hold on, man.
Let's see what you got, bro.
Nah, man. Just looking at some more Austin Theory stuff, man.
Okay, what's up?
I'm just looking, man. Just many
Let's talk
feel
about it.
that Theory was badly buried last night, especially since he cashed in on a mid card title and still couldn't win. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like I'm not stupid around here, man. It's the worst. It was the worst. The worst. That's why I shouldn't have opened this because I don't want to find out more because it's just ooh, I could bury these feelings better in a different atmosphere if I didn't find out who
Do
this
you
was.
think?
But
Do you think this would have happened if the whole golden egg shit wouldn't have happened? Do you
and it
think this would have? Do you think this would have happened if pretty much if that one? Also, do you think this would have happened? Fan base wise, do you think this would have happened if when he was accused of certain stuff that he was accused of along the lines of other people with Dream and everybody else, he was not persecuted? Why? Because he was a what guy? Or as people would think, it's because he was a who guy? A Vince guy. So he gets out of trouble from what everybody else will probably get suspended for or something. Then he gets pushed up to the main roster from NXT after everybody else got fired, moved up, everybody else moved from the way, he moved way up. Then he finds the golden egg. For who? For Vince. And now Vince is his mentor. And everything just it was the wrong type of heat. He had heat, but it wasn't like, yeah, it's because I'm a good generational talent, which he is. Look, yes, he is.
He's always been.
I know
He's
that.
always been.
But
He never needed a lot of what they put on him.
I know that, but because it was put on him, see that Vince doomed. Look, when Vince did that shit, he went with it, but that doomed the fuck out of him. It did.
But see, I'm looking at the rest of this report, and it's saying things that I had been saying, and I feel a type of way because it's like I still can't rock with it. It says, however, RSN is reporting that WWE officials are excited for Theory's future and feel that he's in a good position now. And it's like, yeah, I was telling you, like, they ain't doing wrong by him, even though they doing wrong by him. Like he's still there's still time, there's still a future. Like he doesn't need to be repackaged or nothing like that. Like he ain't gonna be too far off. But just seeing that they talking about he's in a better position now because he's clashing with two of Raw's top stars, which will be Rollins and Lashley, and then he's chasing the U.S. title, which is considered the #1 singles title on Raw now. Like, you can say that it's considered the #1 title, but it's not. It's not, and it never will be. So what if we don't see Roman on Mondays? It's not. So there's nothing that you can do to get me to look at that title better than what I see it right now, other than the work that y'all putting in right now. So it's all about the story that they started telling with Seth Rollins or maybe Bobby Lashley, but Bobby's reigns sucked. So I don't know. This is just weird. It's weird, but it's not weird at the same time. Like, why waste money in the bank if this is what you do?
Well, you already know what the other theory what that would probably want to happen was that he was gonna go all the way to WrestleMania and just still not be able to cash it in. Like he'd be the first person to run out of his cash in.
And you know what? I would take that. I would take
Really?
that over a failed cash in because
Really?
you know what it says that okay, I've been talking this talk, but clearly I haven't been ready for the shit that I've been talking. I didn't understand the type of value that I had in my hand. Like if you're going to tell a story, what seems to be better compelling to me is if you give me somebody that was just so full of themselves that they overshadowed the accomplishment that they made to where they don't cash it in on time because they're being so full of themselves or whatever. Right. And every moment in time you do choose to cash in, it's always a bad moment to where you can't get an official cash in at. I would have rather had that because then it could have left space for a transitioning character to go, okay, you know what? Let me cut out all this selfie shit. Let me get a little bit more ruthless in the ring. And then you start to build him up and push him up the ladder into a main event player. You know what I'm saying? I'd take that over. I just cashed in on the United States champion and lost.
After he got his ass beat.
Something that's never been done before in Money in the Bank history.
And
I'm gonna go out here and do it and lose.
Man.
Like, so when you talk about the first person that catches in the Money in the Bank successfully on an Intercontinental or United States Championship, you want to talk about that's the first person that did it, but we always go talk about the first person that attempted it and lost. Like,
you're
not gonna be able to shake that. There's always gonna be somebody around to talk about that. So it's like they put him in a bad spot. I feel like I would have rather him cash in on Roman and lost. I'll take that. Cool. We already know that's happening, but not saying that Seth Rollins isn't the talent to be able to do that, but just it's the Money in the Bank. Don't waste that on a secondary championship. Don't do that.
But I know they think that they planted the seed for that because before that happened, before he made the decision to cash it in on Seth, why did he have his match with Shelton Benjamin?
To put him over.
No. I'm talking about
either put him over or push the moment of him cashing in.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about storyline wise, yeah. And remember what he told him? He was like, "I'm telling you, bro, you need to slow down. You over here trying to cash in on everybody all willy nilly, and you just showing yourself. You already got beat by you already got your ass beat by Roman. You got your ass beat by Brock, and trust me, I know about Brock. And they see that." He didn't let him finish his sentence and pretty much finish what he was telling them because he got pissed off at that part right there. And that's when they were like, well, you can face me in the ring. He didn't listen. So they're trying to plant the seed of he already got warned by another veteran. And then boom, that's what happened. Now the whole thing that's getting me about it is where is Bobby? So is Bobby a heel now? Is Bobby I have a feeling we might be. Some people say we might be getting Hurt Business back.
And I'll be here for that.
We got the gold standard back. We have Cedric Alexander not looking all crazed and shit. He's just he's really look focused now. We could get that. And then you got Bobby that pretty much, what did he do? He just hurt motherfuckers and left. That seems like some Hurt Business type shit. So
this is a terrible list to be on. I'm sorry. I'm looking at more theory stuff.
Oh yeah.
Baron Corbin had welcomed them into the crew of terribles. Yeah, man. Just John Cena 2012, bad. Damian Sandow with the chocolate briefcase in 2013,
so
bad. And they had opportunity to tell such a good story with Cody and everything. Like Cody should have won Money in the Bank that year anyway, but don't get me started on that. But just bad. Baron Corbin, bad. So bad he had to cut his hair off. Braun Strowman, bad. I don't even remember that.
Remember that? No, remember that's the one when he turned in, and that's why he ended up facing for the championship at WrestleMania. Remember? I think it was WrestleMania. Yeah. I think that was during the pandemic days. Like close to the was that 2018?
Did he cash in for a shot on Roman or
away from no 18. What was? Oh my God, what was that? God. No, yeah, it was Roman. I think it was Roman. 18, yeah, it was one of those
at a pay-per-view or something, and he still lost. See, just
yep. Yeah. It was one of those Roman Reigns bars. And now Austin Theory.
Yeah. That is a bad. When you just look and think about those cash-ins.
It's
bad.
Wait, and it also says the above list does not include Mr. Kennedy,
and
Otis.
My boy missed out
because they did not cash in and they lost their Money in the Bank. So they're not even on the list. And
I'm thankful for that. I was mad at Kennedy not getting this shot, but with Edge getting his second Money in the Bank and cashing it in and things of that nature, I was cool with it. So I didn't mind that bad about it.
But that probably would have been better. Even
Otis should have never fucking won. But you mean what? Somebody beat Austin Theory for the
briefcase.
I mean,
like it would have been less
so many
burial. It would have
things.
been a less burial. It would have been a less burial than.
But
that,
they don't look at it as they buried the man. They look at it
they
like he's
buried
in a
the fuck
prominent
out of him.
spot, which is crazy to me.
They buried the
Like
fuck out of him.
he's strong enough to take it, but it's really got to be about him being a different type of Austin Theory after this. I don't want to see no more selfie taking, bro. Like,
Right.
get your shit straight, get your shit right. Like he is a talent, bro. Is a talent. So I don't know if it's the story that's being told or what's going on that's stopping him from breaking through that glass ceiling. But you know, the man done worked with Brock already. You feel me? Brock don't work with nobody that he don't think got it.
Right.
He nothing. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole memorable spot at Elimination Chamber with the dude. F5 in them off the top of the pod or off the side of the cage, whichever one it was. But like Austin Theory he's in good shape, but they molding him wrong right now.
Exactly. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Since he came up to the main roster, he been molded wrong. Since that damn egg incident, he been molded wrong. And that's been the problem. Not even just the molding, but the molder. So pretty much he's been associated. Shout out to Wrestle Talk. I think Ali and Luke said it best. It's almost like this episode. It was Triple H chipping away of the last Vinceisms.
Mm-hmm.
Chipping away at like I said, even with Theory, chipping away at all that, all that. So even the selfie stuff probably will go away, but chipping away all that, all the last Really?
Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, it was going. You knew it was going to happen.
But yeah, man.
When. I waited a whole full 46 minutes before I did it.
You did.
Yeah, I was not like I was timing it like that, but I was looking at it. I was like, it's been 46 minutes. To everybody listening, I was doing a whole bunch of that before we started recording. Like I was fippity chippity just whatever with the echo on.
Why?
Anything.
The question is why.
You didn't
even answer my question. You just did it again. Okay.
I don't know.
You do you, bro. You go ahead and do you, bro.
I don't know. I apologize.
But you know, it's funny how you mentioned the viewers. How you mentioned the viewers for Crown Jewel. Let's talk about some other viewers, man, because you know we have talked about our displeasures with a certain show. So
yeah, man, they came to see me commentate for more match
with the banner. And we had we had 455,000 viewers.
455, a lot of viewers with the damn. Niggas was just watching TV.
Niggas just watching TV.
And we just happened to be on the TV when they was watching it. So we made
it was up from the previous week of 374,000 viewers and a 0.12 rating for the demo. So man, how are you feeling about how do you think the ratings match what you see on the TV?
Nope. And I say that because did I watch the whole show? I did. So I can't say that I took my rating away. No, I did not watch the whole show. I take that back. Aha. I watched pieces and portions of the show because I knew beforehand that I did not want to watch the show. Yeah. Yeah. So I can't say. I don't know. I'm not in the category of which AEW is always gonna report on views and ratings and all that shit because they have to. They have to.
The batter.
The batter is such a great man.
And what do you feel about Orange Cassidy? What do you feel about Orange Cassidy, Mike?
I never listened to him, so I don't know what he said about Orange Cassidy.
Oh my god, it was hilarious. He like
after he said
yeah.
Zapata.
He like yes, man. He like yes. Orange Cassidy, man. He's just so cool. He's so cool. Orange Cassidy, he's so cool. And I got Orange Cassidy for the win, but I respect Zapata. Cause Zapata's a bad man. Zapata coming to fight, man. Zapata coming to fight.
I feel like they said something about getting high. I don't know. I don't know.
They probably did.
I don't know. Mike Tyson on commentary.
It's Tyson.
Hilarity. I'll never forget the moment that I met Mike Tyson and just stood in his presence. And when I say presence, I mean bro, you right here. We right here. You know what I'm saying? I've never been more nervous in my life. I've never been more nervous, and that was right around the time like his cartoon had just came out. So you got what was that? The Mike Tyson stories, and he was randomly just punching people on the cartoon. So I'm like, man, if you're doing this in the cartoon, like I know you're doing it in real life. Like, bro, I'm
why are you crying? I know you gonna.
Don't hit me. Don't hit. How can I help you today, sir? Please
stop playing. Stop.
And I feel like if I would did it, what are you doing, man? What are you doing that for?
You're so silly. You're so silly, man. You're so silly.
You're making me feel like I'm gonna like just randomly hit you with something.
I'm not crazy. I'm not. Hey, bro, did you watch the Mike Tyson show they had on? What was that?
Nope.
Was that Hulu?
Nope. Because Mike Tyson said he wasn't fucking with it. He said they didn't get no permission for nothing or nothing. So I was like, for sure, I ain't watching it then.
Before I found out that he said that, I ended up watching it.
Traitor.
No. I only watched one episode. Then I found out that I ain't watching this shit together again. But also, I can see why he didn't. I can see why he didn't give his thumbs up to it. Because I'm like, what the fuck is this? First of all, the person they had playing Mike Tyson didn't even look nothing like Mike Tyson.
They probably didn't have him talking like this either.
No, they did, but it sounded more in a comedic way, other than a
Jamie Foxx
reenactment. Yeah, it didn't sound like Jamie Foxx with Ray. Like, he sounds just like him. No, it sounded like a comedy bit. Like you could have done that on Mad TV. You feel me? You could have.
Hey, I like Mad TV. Don't you badmouth Mad TV around?
I'm not bad mouthing it. I'm saying it's a comedic. It was, it was Jamie Foxx doing Mike Tyson. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
In a comedic way. It was just, shoot. So it was, yeah. I can see why he didn't. So, but I see it didn't do it for the ratings either. It did it a little bit. It raised them from the last.
Everybody watched because of me. They wanted to hear me talk on commentary.
They wanted to hear me say the batter.
They wanted to talk about the batter and Orange Cassidy. It's a very cool match.
It's a very cool. It's so cool.
It's a very good match. Cool. I almost wanted to like get up and punch somebody, but I didn't do it.
Who do you think was worse on commentary that day? Was it Tony Schiavone or was it
Tony gonna have to take one. I'm never voting against Mike Tyson or anything. You don't understand, man. You don't understand. I'm trying to tell you when I met the man, that just the presence, it was a presence. I don't never want to piss that presence off. I don't never want to piss. That man's knocked out too many people in a
nigga, why did you gas, bro? I just don't want to. I thought him just punch me in the throat. I just don't want to.
That man has knocked out too many people. I'm cool. I'm cool. He ain't gonna add me to it. So I'm all for Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson shenanigans, bro. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I love Mike Tyson.
I love Mike Tyson.
He can do no wrong. Mike Tyson can do no wrong.
Hey man, let's get out these dirty ass sheets, bro. Let's get out of here. I guess
man, do we have to? I was so enjoying the anything else.
Unfortunately, man. Wait, hold on. Let's see if we got something else. Let me see. I think I might have found something else. Oh yeah, okay. Wait. Shout out to WrestleFeed. I see something else. Sasha Banks trains with WCW veteran in her in-ring comeback. The former women's champion Sasha Banks.
Who the hell choose who? I want to know who.
Sasha was recently seen with professional wrestling at a professional wrestling training session with WCW WWE veteran Juventud Guerrero.
Oh,
among several other wrestlers. Whew! The juice.
Not the juice.
The juice.
Even though he ain't been looking like the juice that I was used to growing up, but juice is still juice. Hoovie's still Hoovie. That's interesting. That is interesting. That's why I said, let me just wait to see who it is. Because when you throw WCW in there, it's just like, who you giving me here? Who you giving me? But the juice?
This is a good one. Yeah, it's a good one. And like it fits because already like one of her idols, of course, all we all know is Eddie Guerrero, and now she gets the juice in there too, with some influence on
the juice is nasty though for Sasha to be getting in there with. Oh man,
can you imagine the move set? God, yeah, it's gonna be epic.
Yeah, that's
nice.
you. Ooh. I want to see some video footage. I want to see that.
They have a
and
photo.
It makes me want Sasha back a little bit quicker than whatever the plan is, because like I want to see that. But then again, it's like it's my first time hearing it, so go ahead and get your reps in with Juice. See
looking
what's going on.
Looking at the photo, it looked like also there was Kalisto.
Okay, that's not bad.
In the group also. Okay.
Oh, word. Okay, and, here I go. I sees.
You see what it says? You see
Juice without the mask though.
Yeah.
Movie without the mask though. My young One Deer Rider. What was that? What were they called? Him, Super Crazy and Psychosis without the mask.
Oh man.
The Lucha Cools or
I think it was Lucha Cool. Los Cools. Look. Oh God, what was it? I think it was Lucha Cools. No. Mexicools.
Yeah.
The Mexicools.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was so gimmicky and so racist at first, but it was so hilarious.
I mean, it was still cool though. I just liked it when they came out and just start beating up people and leg dropping them and flipping them, doing all type of shit.
And then we'll roll out in a goddamn a lawnmower, bro.
Yeah. Come out drinking beers and shit on their lawnmowers. It's terrible shit, but entertaining. I'm sorry.
Terrible shit, but it's terrible shit.
All right, man. I guess we walk up out of here. Like I guess we'll walk out of here. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all.
I don't want to deal with this. Come on, let's just go, man. I don't want to.
Oh shit, they don't give a shit either.
Hey,
man, we leaving.
Well, damn. Hey, look here.
I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
Okay. All right. They don't give a shit. Oh, God, damn it. Was NXT this bad?
I guess we gotta go.
Was it that bad? I mean, I guess
it has some stuff in there. It has some stuff in there, man. Let's leave the bell. Yeah.
Do we
ring the bell again, bro? We gotta ring the bell. We got to. We gotta give it that respect. Give it the ring of honor. Give it the ring. Thank you.
I'd rather be doing anything else but talking about this show. Was that agony? Did you feel the agony?
I did. But it's time to sell those stuff, bro. It is time to sell.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That was some real pain.
It's okay, sir. It's okay. You ready to get this started?
I guess.
All right. With
I'd really rather not. I'd really rather not. Is there anything else? Anything else that we could be talking about? Oh man. All right, so I got a question about the opening match. When did Joe Gacy start wearing tights?
That's what I was going to talk about.
When Harlan got fired, or is this the first time we actually seeing it? Because I used to like bro was wrestling as a mechanic. Like last
He
that I
was
remember.
in straight mechanic gear, and but that's what I noticed. I was going to talk about that when it came to this match. I noticed that I'm like, he almost looked again, not comparing him just that person like fully, but he almost looked Husky Harry-esque now, like his bigger dude with just the trunks and the he did
on my ass. When I see Ava, and this is multiple times throughout a scene of Ava, you feel me? Like, say for this match, we saw her a lot. Every time they show her, she look good, and then she don't look good, and then she look good again, and then she don't look good again.
Okay, elaborate on that.
Maybe they catching her at the wrong angle for the camera pickups, perhaps. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Because like it'd be one angle and it just be like, oh, and then they show a different angle. It'd be like, oh, okay, all right. I'm just wondering. But
really,
man.
Really wrong angle.
Yeah, just the wrong
angle.
I don't know. Because I don't want to get into explaining it because
maybe it wasn't on their mind. Maybe it wasn't on their mind. Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't at the top of their head.
If I have to explain it, it's gonna be terrible, and I don't want things to get terrible. So
no, you're gonna have to explain yourself, homie. You're gonna have to explain yourself. You owe it to the listeners to explain yourself.
No, Younger Skinny is here, and she says Jakara Queen is back.
Yes, she is.
Did I miss her on this episode?
I saw pictures of her doing an entrance. I don't know. Did I miss that too? But I think she's gonna be out on level.
The
picture first. But definitely should check her out again. You know, she's dope. She's good. She got the look. She looked like a superstar, like for sure.
Oh, she definitely does. When
I
see her, I'll be just as tempted to lick my telephone screen like when I see Jade.
You're gonna lick your telephone screen,
bro. I'll be like, shit, like just because they look good. They look good.
Get that screen tested.
That screen has protection.
But you was explaining about the angles.
Yeah,
just Ava.
Sometimes I want to lick the screen when I see Ava, and other times I don't. And those be back-to-back moments and feelings within the same segment of seeing her. So that's why I'm asking, is it a thing of the wrong camera angle that they choose to show her at or whatever? I don't know. It's just, I don't want to think that she has bad DNA because she doesn't, but then that's weird because am I calling The Rock cute? Like, I don't know what her mama looked like. So it's just... See, I told you I didn't want to explain it because it was gonna go to different places.
You gotta explain it all.
It's gonna take a lot of lefts, maybe a few rights that wasn't the right. Take it straight. But it's like, this seems like the way to go. I would go this way because it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Like that was the most that and Gacy wrestling in draws. Like. That's what I picked up.
Do you think it gives him a more serious feel or better look?
I don't know. Because I'm still like attempting to get comfortable with what NXT is. Because you know that shit threw me off and they haven't really recovered from that just yet.
Nah.
So I don't know. Young Rich Skinny says The Rock was cute. Okay, so she said it for me. So now it's just a little less weird. Like
there we go.
Jesus, it's still terrible. But yeah, like what did you? I really didn't see nothing about this match though. Didn't think Cameron was gonna go over because you got the numbers advantage, however it play in, if it play in, whatever.
Right.
But what does Gacy really have going on right now? I mean, not Gacy, but Gates.
Yeah, I don't know. Talking about Grimes?
Yeah, there you go. I'm like, who the fuck? I'm
Said
thinking like,
Gates.
is that Gates? Like, what the fuck?
Talking about Grimes.
Yeah,
To
Grimes.
the moon.
Oh,
But he's not going
sucks.
there. He's not going to the moon.
Sucks.
I don't know. I don't know what's next for Grimes. I thought this whole thing with him and Gacy was leading to him joining the schism himself, because he was the one talking about how sad and depressed he was and all this shit. And I thought that's where they were leading. Then they did the whole swerve. He ended up winning and beating Gacy. And, you know, the person that they end up finding that end up knocking out Grimes this whole time was Ava. Ava knocked your ass out, bro. I just want you to know. Like, I just want you to know that. Just Ava knocked your ass out. But yeah, so I don't know where Grimes goes after this. I don't even know if this feud ends, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Weird transition of not knowing what's going on when you see it. Young with Skinny says NXT has been good. I like what they are doing with their segments and storylines, especially what happened with Kiana and Fallen. Main roster should do things like that. That was interesting. I want to buy your bar, turn it into apartments. No, I have family history here. Blase, blase. Not a bad premise or setup for an eventual feud or match.
Yeah, so I'm guessing what we're saying is, you know, like, and when I say we, I'm talking, we're talking with Young Rich Skinny. So I'm guessing what we're saying is that we want more, or you would like more cinematic type of backstage segments like this. No, but no, I'm not saying it as a joke. I'm not saying it as a joke, but I'm saying like, yes, it was captivating. It was captivating. That's on you, bro. Yes, it was captivating.
Young Rich Skinny wants to know why I read her comment like that. Because I'm special. So I'm so special, so special, so special. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special. No? All right.
You know, I can't still. But it's like, yes, it was captivating, but it's like, if that's what you want, okay, I see it. But it's like, it's very saturated with that type of, okay, yes, I would though. Okay. So yeah, that's what you were like. Okay.
I mean,
and I don't have nothing against it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And like I said, it's interesting. It's a new, you know, if it makes sense. Yeah, if it makes sense, I get it too. I'll say, you know, for me, you know, like, again, and maybe it's just my sense of the type of wrestling that, you know, that I am into. You know, for me, it's just going to seem it was scripted, which I know it is, because it's a cinematic type of thing. You feel me? Instead of being put in a, you know, in a situation where it, you know, it looks also like it just happened. You feel me? It don't look all just, you know, you got the music in the background, you got the background people and all.
I mean, would it have been asking for a little bit too much if I would have been like, just last week, I would have loved to have seen Kiana like drive around the property and like look from the outside like, yep, this is it. This is what we want to buy up. This is perfect land. Perfect.
And let it be a live shot. Like, let it be a live shot. Like, she's really just driving around doing shit.
Little blueprints of everything. Maybe that's me asking for too much out of a wrestling show. But, you know, just how they started it, just randomly walking in and just saying, yep, go ahead and sign. Like, okay, this is what you, unless they've been doing this and I just haven't been hip to it. So I didn't know it's because who's the chick that she got next to her? Like, who's that? I don't know who that is. Her little assistant or whatever to Kiana. And yeah, well, all right. It did make sense for whatever it was supposed to.
I like, girl, you don't give her that bar. Yeah. I felt, girl, I felt like I was watching like real
Young and Skinny. That's still out. That's the jury is still out on that. She seems like it, but I don't know. I can't fully tell just yet.
I can't fully tell.
Yeah, she wants to know if we knew that.
Keanu was black.
Yeah, or Gia. Anyways, But yeah, just it was cool enough. Like I don't really know I don't know these characters like that, but I'm aware of them. So this didn't leave any bad type of taste in my mouth. So yeah. Says her mom is black. Younger Skinny says. Uh-huh.
Okay. And talking about cinematic segments, let's talk about another cinematic segment that it just why. And it was when Mandy Rose.
What a fuck. Oh, no. More security is pulling up behind me. Ew, gosh, God. Oh my God. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh my God. Hi, Mandy. Like, what the? Told you I was gonna take down everybody one after another until I
Mac,
like.
hold on, Mac. First of all, what type of fucking friend are you? While your friend is getting her ass beat, you talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello. Hey.
Oh my God.
Like
oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh my God. It's that are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my God, it's Alba.
And
oh my God, I'm trying to talk now. My mic is muted. What the hell? What the hell? It's just so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid.
Oh my God.
Younger Skinny is yelling at us now. She asked us, she said that I asked who the girl's name was, the girl that is besides Kiana, and she said,
yeah, and then you just dismissed
you ain't gotta scream
her
at me.
You just dismissed her when she told you. Yeah.
Anyway, she says now this one was trash. Thank you. We are all in agreement.
Oh,
this
trash,
this fucking
trash.
Like
trash bag trash.
And like the name changed and the screen and everything.
So
on the phone,
once you grab her phone, right? Once you grab her phone, everything changed. Does she have powers now?
Does Alba have powers now?
She got powers. She got powers. She got fire powers, and she just.
Younger Skinny says, "Why is Mandy looking like a low budget Nikki Bella?"
Because all of them started wearing hats now, and they wear toxic attraction hats for no reason, and they wear it backwards just like the Bellas for no fucking reason, or probably the same reason why they do. It just
that TikTok just came back to my head.
But yeah, man, that was crazy, man. I wish I forgot.
My head.
Younger Skinny says, I forgot Mandy was even champion. I wish I forgot.
Oh man, is she still? Is she champ? Is she not champ? She's something. Just this was a terrible segment. I didn't like it. Jesus got me confused. Brain damage.
No sell.
Is there not anything else?
Let's go to another segment, bro. Let's go to another segment because this was killing me, and it was a segment with Chase U and them getting ready for their match for Andrew Chase match with Lil Regal. And
I got problems here. I got problems here. Good, no, put that back up. Put that back up. So you get rid of Bodie to then have Duke.
It's a whole storyline with Duke because it's been going on before Bodie. Talking about can they trust Duke and all that. Yeah. And then while I'm trying to pay attention to that, I can't.
Even if this doesn't come to full fruition and he turns on him or whatever, however, this is still gonna suck.
Yeah.
It's still gonna suck.
I'll say even with me trying to pay attention and be into the storyline, her right here in the middle, she is giving me so much. Look at every face. I'm dying laughing. I'm like, I'm dying with it. I can't even take it serious. Like, ooh, can he trust him? And she just going in. Yeah, that's right. Chase you. Oh yeah. I'm like, okay. We are.
What is Duke wearing? I just.
What is Duke wearing? No, wait. Now, after seeing this, would you rather go back to poker now?
No, because that was a bad gimmick too. That was a bad gimmick too. So just no sell.
No sell. Well, going back
to starting to ruin the one thing that I did find enjoyable, which was fucking Chase U, man. Just that's changing.
And then let's get into the matchmaker. Like I said, they did have to face Lil Regal and
Charlie Dempsey.
Yeah,
I'll take what happened. I'll take it. No, it's nothing spectacular, but I'll take it. Just teacher looking to save the student. I like that the towel got caught on the top rope. I laughed at that.
And he had to go throw it again.
Because baby girl had to sell it a little bit more for a little bit longer. And he had to go get it and throw it back in the ring. It's just like, oh man, you killed your whole visual.
And you know what
killed me? Your whole visual, you killed it because your towel hit the top rope and stayed there.
And the refs, you can see that the refs saw the attempt and then looked back like, all right, try again.
It's like it didn't make it in the ring. So all right, it's on the ropes. That don't count. Let me get back to the submission. He better tap out. oh, okay. He's in here now for sure. Match is over.
Oh, you almost there. You gotta be cooking.
Hey, you turned around like, oh, nope, didn't get here. You give up. he quit. He quit. He tap.
he was down there talking. He was down there talking all the shit. Hey man, you know your friend. He tried to toss that towel, but he didn't make it.
Like he in pain down there. You might want to get that and throw it again. You all right? Ow! Oh, I heard a pop. I heard a crack. Like I said, it was cool for what it was meant for. Like I don't know, it's a weird dynamic because there's nobody to really be in between Duke and Chase to kind of keep them from like or make them fight. I don't know. Like it's a weird dynamic. It seems. Or maybe I'm just not understanding it the right way, but I don't have no problem with it. But I don't like favor it or like it either. So it's just whatever. I peeked my head into this classroom door and then I went on about my business. So
all right. Well, going back into cinematic promos, we had the barbershop promo with our boy Carmelo Hayes and
Cut Wiz
Shrek.
With the WWE barbershop at the Cut Wiz. What the Cut Wiz? Cut Wiz. Oh baby, where you going to the Cut Wiz?
Cut Wiz.
I'm going to the Wiz. Going to the Cut.
I thought Supercuts was a bad name, but Cut Wiz.
It couldn't have just been the Cut.
No, Cut Wiz.
Cut Wiz. Like bro. What is a Wiz? Whatever.
They got the segment back. It's racist. They know that we love the Wiz, and they were like, just put Cut in front of it. And let's put it in there because they love the Wiz.
Mello spits off a theme, a promo. There you go, a promo and everything. Pretty much saying how he is the North American Championship and nobody has ever pinned his shoulders to the mat for that championship. And if it wasn't for stupid ass ladders, he'd still be on his first reign, I guess. Or even though that he won it in a ladder match, right? So you can't be that mad at ladders.
He won in a ladder match, but he's saying like ever since then though he has been like all of his matches pretty much he's saying like nobody has beat me. It always had to be a stipulation in it to pretty much beat me, even if it's not a ladder. It had to be a stipulation to beat me. You feel me?
So like, are we getting Wesley and Carmelo? Is that what we? I feel like they wasted time with Carmelo. Like Carmelo has done almost everything there is to do down in NXT other than be the NXT champion.
The sad part is though, you're in another position again where we want all these people that should be probably called up, and yes, they are very good, AI, like the Braun Breakers and Carmelo Hayes and whatnot. But then here's the question: who are going to be the other stars now?
I don't know, but if NXT is a development now, and that's what is being looked at and treated as such, doesn't matter who's going to be those stars, because you got time to develop them.
But remember every time when there has been a moving up of the guards, there have always been one a person that's saying, okay, I'm passing it to you. Prime example, when the War Raiders, yes, I'm calling by NXT name, War Raiders left. They had but they left it to another tag team. Like, all right, cool. I know you guys can take it. There was another tag team that pretty much was very popular. That was very good at the time.
I mean, but we're talking about a different NXT. We can't.
But I'm saying, what do we have now? Who do Braun Breaker have?
It's a different type of NXT. You have to accept what comes next. Whatever it is, you have to accept that, because it's a different NXT.
Who's going to be there after Carmelo? Who?
It doesn't matter.
Carmelo Trick, what?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've asked these questions before, and they've always had somebody that we ain't really paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the next man up. Not everybody's going to get that lucky call to go up to the main roster. So like somebody we feel like might need to be called up, stays behind the lines. Oh, fucking shit. Maybe it's so many people. I almost cussed and said Cameron Grimes, but I don't want to say that. But it's so many people. Off the Top Ropes podcast says, yo,
what up, y'all?
We here, fellas. What's happening? They also say it's been a while. What's good?
What up, man? Y'all, man, been good, man. And
nobody in there, because it's nobody coming behind him. But for what NXT is now, it's okay for it to not be nobody, like Carmelo Hayes. But I feel like, okay, let's move on in a different direction with Wesley and Carmelo. Like, if you're not calling Carmelo up to the main roster, let's at least move him up a championship chase, because I don't want to say to a different position on the roster, because he's already one of the top talents anyways.
Right.
So let's just get him in there, getting there and going to town with Braun Breaker, whether we've seen it or not, just I don't know. So it's if you're not going to call them up, place them there. But I feel like Braun should have went up already. He should have went up already when he was going back up to Raw to get his championship away from Dolph Ziggler and all that or whatever. Like, should have been up. So, but yeah, I don't know. It was okay. It was an okay segment though, like for what it is. At least we got to see Carmelo on the show.
And that's what it is. And that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Next little bit of piece of business that happened on the show. Elektra got an elevator now, I guess, in her entrance, and we got Elektra back, and she came up in a puffy jacket dress thingy, and
she looked good.
Yes,
she looked good. Put that tongue back in your mouth. She looked good. So it looked like it's the same gear.
Yeah,
but like I said, she lost a little bit of weight, so her body situates itself differently to where it doesn't make it look like she ain't got no neck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like pull that up one more again. Let me just look at it one more. Well, I ain't gonna lick the computer screen, but just pull that up. What's taking you so dang? Thank you. It's like, dang, look at how brother in the back in the Puma Jack sweater looking at her. You shouldn't be looking at her like that, bro. Look at the dude over top of him looking down at him in agreement. It's like, you shouldn't be looking like at that.
Look at the guy with the yellow cap though. The guy in the yellow cap he don't know what to do.
Yeah, he looking right. Look at is that a kid? Is that a girl or a boy next to the yellow cap? Because that person is looking the right way too.
Whatever. I'm not about to genderize nobody. You ain't about to ask me no goddamn question like that and get in trouble with these. No, they ain't about to do that shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna ask.
I thought it was gonna be a dirtier comment, but she didn't really get there. Young Rich Skinny says, every time I see Carmelo in that barbershop chair, I get on my knees and just in front of everybody. Yeah. Don't ask her. Don't ask
No,
her.
I'm asking shit.
Off the top
I
rope.
wish you already read that.
Off the top rope says people saw it.
Say.
Say it should have been Dragunov or McDonald's, and they can't they continue their rivalry from NXT UK, but they about to bring that Ilya next to NXT Europe. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm always gonna call the man that. McDonald's. Young Rick Skinny says Elektra ate that entrance. Yeah. Off the top rope says Elektra, baby. And I guess that girl and or boy was probably looking at them yams, boy. Looking at them yams. Says
I'm not answering that question again.
Yeah. She looked good. She looked good. I ain't mad. She had to lose a little bit of that weight for it to look the right way, and it's looking the right way. She in there.
If
sale
for you.
Sale.
You selling for it.
Sale.
I'm giving myself. I give myself. She looking better. And definitely she looking like she is rising up from. It looks like.
And so what if she got an elevator now? If she got an elevator. She got an elevator. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Cool.
Come from the top floor. You know what I'm saying? Zzz, coming down in this.
That's what's up. But let's talk about one thing that was half charisma-less, and that was the sit down Grayson Waller show with Braun Breaker and a one Nelson Muntz. I'm sorry. Stoop Kid, afraid to leave the stoop. I'm sorry. The Bearstein Bears. I'm sorry. That's not how I meant. I'm sorry. Help me out, bro. Who?
I can't. I'm
that
all
guy.
Out on him. I'm all
that
out
guy.
On him.
That guy. Braun Breaker versus that guy.
I am all out on him. I don't
He's
even
not
know
El
how this
Generico.
became,
He's just Generico.
I don't even know how this became to be and how he has a title match. Like again, and he's over here talking like you guys have Mac Tyson on commentary. Well, I'm gonna do a whole promo on the mic. You know, I'm gonna sound just as bad. Like, just why does he talk?
Like he said,
why does he talk? Why do you have Robert? Robert is there to talk for you. You don't have to talk. Thuckathash, just stand there and be menacing. And don't put your hair in a ponytail because it makes your puffy ass eyebrows or whatever that is stand out more. Big humanized most zest like with hair, haven't had ass. And then Jackass Waller just there and just and then Braun Breaker got on his daddy jacket and shit and just bite me. Wear a dog ass jacket. I never really liked those like that.
Why is Grayson Waller's face like that in the camera?
I don't know. Like he's a jackass. He was doing jackass shit the whole damn time. It was annoying. Jesus Christ.
The fact that he had his selfie going on. Stoop Kid afraid to leave his stoop. That's right. Don't it look like Stoop Kid? Like right when he said, I'ma tell the world. Stoop Kid afraid to leave the stoop. Stoop Kid afraid to leave the stoop.
He got an ass on his face. Like look at the puffiness of his eyebrows. Like it's a whole ass arch right there. Like he looked like he could hold. He looked like he could hold. He looked like he could hold marbles right there in the middle. Just you sit a marble right there. Like frown real hard. All right, sit my marble there.
Hey, bro, remember when they had the prehistoric episode of SpongeBob SquarePants?
That
remember Patrick's forehead on it? Look at that forehead.
He looked like a human version of a dinosaur from off the Dinosaurs TV show. Remember that show on TGIF Friday, the dinosaurs? Well, I ain't gonna get into it, but he looked like one of them dinosaurs.
His forehead looked like the first invention of 3D.
It's just he looked like he been headbutting peanuts, like bags of peanuts. I'm tired of him, man.
His eyebrows look prehistoric.
Like he just grabbed bags of peanuts like this, and he just just making peanut butter with his forehead. Like,
wait, are you making peanut butter?
Just like Boy, he sure is giving head to that nut to that head. I don't
Wait, pause. Whoa.
He's smashing that nut on out into some butter.
Whoa.
Bro got a head.
Look like the caveman from the Geico commercial. If
Trying to make fire, get back. Yeah, he just got back because he couldn't make fire. Man, whatever for this segment. Whatever. We get in the title match next week. Yay. Yay.
Yay.
One or two, right?
Whoa.
Yay. Is there anything else?
Yeah, man, we had the main event, bro. Let's talk about it. Of the tag team championships on the line. With a surprising turn at the end. So
I ain't even mad at it. Because number one, her new theme music sound like it belongs to a heel, so I'll take it. She never really was all that interesting as a face in the first place, just your generic come on and get behind me type joint. But I told you once I saw that they wasn't wearing matching gear like they was the week prior when they actually won the tag titles, I said, oh, they losing. All right, so what am I looking for here? Ooh, it might be a turn because they have been arguing a little bit or been a little bit different in their interviews and stuff like that, and get to seeing all the action and everything in the ring when we start paying attention to them. But yeah, I don't mind it. They slowed down more, like I asked or whatever from the last time they faced off against each other. So that was that. The dancing girls are still tag champs or whatever.
Keep busting them nuts. Oh, Off the Top Rope podcast says keep busting them nuts with that forehead, Vaughn.
I mean,
pause.
I mean, he might as well call that headbutt the nut bust. As soon as he headbutts somebody in the ring, nut bust. It's just like, oh, okay, all right, he's just gonna nut bust me. All right,
what you doing? Nothing busting.
But yeah, Off the Top Rope says, honestly, it's about time for Zoe Stark to be turning heel. So, I feel like, sorry, Zoe, but you're not only, I can't get behind a ugly face. Zoe's kind of like not cute to me. Come back here. You don't leave me alone. Zoe's not cute to me. So I feel like in order to be a face, you have to be some type of attracting or something or whatever. If you ugly, you kind of spot on and ready to be a heel. And that's what Zoe, like, she looks like a human version of Zoe from Sesame Street. So it's just, you gotta go back. She looks interested. She looks interested. Okay, so
that's the most fucked up way to say she's ugly. She looks interested.
Young Risky says, thank goodness they lost time for Katana and Kaden versus Jakara and Lash. Oh, geez, we cannot. No, Lash is not ready. Let's find Jakara or somebody.
No, Lash is not ready.
Off the Top Rope says, pause. I forget of which. Would have followed by LOL, but then they turn it on. Say Zoe the Toad. Because her face looks like a toad. Yeah, just Young Skinny wants to know why Nikita fell like that after getting hit with the belt. Also, Zoe is a good wrestler, though. Zoe is a good wrestler.
She is. She's a great wrestler. She's dope, very athletic.
I'm not going to do this. You're going to stop yelling at me, okay? Lash is not ready. We're not going to start this shit today. She don't even get an entrance. When she get an entrance, you come talk to me. Yeah. What happened? Where we was at? Try.
We were talking about the match and Container and
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know how I feel about tag teams wearing matching gear, and I didn't understand why they was a team in the first place. But they tried their hand. But yeah, I'm excited to see a heel Stark. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. Okay. I'm excited. I believe that's where she should have been this whole time anyway. So yeah, she gonna beat some of the thick. I can't even get it out.
You sound like Mike Tyson.
Off the Top Rope podcast agrees. It says Zoe's a great wrestler, just ain't their cup of tea at the moment. Yeah. I mean, she dope. She dope. I'm just saying she ugly. That's all. She looked better than that. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Younger Skinny says Lash and Jakara gets an entrance on Friday, and we will all love it.
So that's what I said. So it is for a level up. It's for NXT level up, which is cool. And again, it's cool.
I just want Lash to be better, man. I want her to be better. She's not.
Don't say that, bro. She's gonna look.
I don't care.
Younger Skinny about to.
You got to be able to take positive criticism, and I just personally feel like she ain't ready yet. She needs some more fine tuning. That's all. Her matches be bad.
Well, you know who got tuned back to a
her
former
lashes
character.
Be bad.
And we
I did not say anything. Lash is better than Nikita, and she got a title match. We're not about to do a thing in comparison because people are their own competition. So she needs to be a better version of herself in order to look like a better version of herself to me. Yeah. Ain't no lashes.
Another person that want to be a better version of themselves is back to Dominic Dijakovic, and we see again he's burning his retribution mask.
Go get retribution. Go get retribution. Yeah. Time to get retribution.
Yeah. So are you excited about this comeback, man, from Dominic, bro? And what do you see? Where do you see he can fit in? Do you think he'll fit in this? You think so?
You
think so? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He had unfinished business down in NXT. You feel me? He was called up for a stupid ass idea. He should have made like Mercedes Martinez and said, "Nah, I'm out of here. This shit is stupid." And everybody else should have.
Well, no, you don't know that because we haven't seen. You do know where she is now, right?
Who?
Mercedes Martinez. You know where she at?
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know,
where she at?
Where was she at?
Where she at? You don't even know.
She's AEW, right?
I'm about to say, I bet when I tell you, you're gonna be like, I forgot this shit even happened. You know, she's the Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Oh shit! That is shit. Yeah, the inner term, right? Because they never. She won it. She did beat her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Haven't even been on TV since.
Yeah. Shit.
So
that's
maybe
all out of the AEW, right? Like, but damn, she a whole ass champion.
Whole ass champion.
I mean, well, shit. At least she a whole ass champion. That's worse than being Mustafa Ali and getting bitched out every week.
He threw him like a little brother. Get your ass.
I told your ass to get the hell up out of here now.
I'm playing, bro.
It's just, man. Young Rich Skinny says, Dominique Mysterio with a question mark.
What should be in NXT?
Yeah, and as off the top rope says, Dominic should have went to NXT first before going straight to the main roster. He definitely should have.
Hell yeah.
He definitely should have. Ring of Honor was the answer to the question. Of course. Forgot that she was over there. Just wait till the TV deal gets announced. They announced it already then. Jesus Christ. Announce it. Y'all need it. There needs to be ROH products separate from AEW product on its own slate, doing its own thing. Younger Skinny says, does Nicole Savoy still wrestle? I miss her. She seemed like she could fist a man. I had to slow down and read it. Like, oh my god!
I was happy you slowed down. I'm like, don't say it.
The saying it was to like count. Like, yeah, that's what you read. December 10th, final battle, ROH. Hopefully they announce a TV deal then, says off the top of the podcast. Yeah, fist a mean coochie. Yeah.
Then you gonna repeat this shit. Okay. All right. Are you selling or no selling for the match, bro? Yeah,
Um,
these are our comments off the rope.
I'll take the moment. I'll take the match and the moment. Like I said, they slowed down. Something that I asked for previously when they had their last title match, where we saw the titles change hands, but then not really. I knew something was coming because their attires wasn't matching. Not a real tag team anyway, so that was cool. I'll take how it came because I'm like, okay, Zoe's still a little bit mad that she over here losing. Maybe we getting more development, but we got a whole lot more development because she just snatched that title away and smacked Nikita, and Nikita went jiggling away into the corner, and then she came back and swung at both of the other two, and they got up out the ring, and then she threw the belt, and you know,
hey Alex,
yeah, she did. She jiggled off into the corner. Every inch of her body was like wobble, 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 wobble. Just get in there, yeah. I was just like, oh shit. She get look. I don't know how this feels to hear or say because I've never said it before, but it just came into my head. So I gotta give it. She's a meaty ass woman. Like she's a meaty woman. Is that proper? Can you say that?
Okay.
She's a meaty white girl. Younger Skinny says, when y'all said Mercedes, I just thought I heard match with Nicole Savoy. Okay, so that's where Nicole Savoy came from. Okay, all right. Word. But yeah, did I sell for this? Did I know? I'll sell for it. I'll sell for it. Like I said, Zoe looks like she's headed to some good territory being a heel. I'm here for it. I'd rock with it. Ooh, looks like inappropriateness has come through. I'm glad she didn't fall hard on her implant silicones and Fleet water would have exploded everywhere. Silicone and Fleet water exploded everywhere. Just poof.
Okay.
That's what her titties is filled with. That's what they did with the water.
Okay, let's go to this match. Let's go.
I need 5 minutes. Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody just calling you out for 5 minutes? 5 minutes, bro.
I just need 5
I got
minutes.
my stopwatch. 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes to just
5.
I need 5 minutes to put these tips on you so hard. Pause. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, bro. Just give me 5 minutes and I'm mink mac, bing, bing, boom.
So how did you feel about the 5 minutes of fighting that
we didn't even get 5 minutes, and I'm mad about that. Don't keep pushing 5 and we get 3.5 because you want to hit somebody with a chair. Like why did you need 5 minutes for that? Why did you wrestle the first 3 minutes if that's just what you was gonna do?
They should have made it a no disqualification 5 minutes. Then
that's stupid too. Because what's the point? Like what? Okay, outside of a Goldberg match, let me see if I can think of anything else. Or a Brock Lesnar match, perhaps. When have you ever seen a 1 second victory or a victory in less than a minute like that? If it wasn't like a squash match, like you got 5 minutes here against somebody that we pretty much look to be on the same plateau as you or whatever. Like you're not going to finish this man in 5 minutes. So I should have looked at that and been like, this match isn't going to have a clean finish, because who goes over clean or who even gets over in a situation like that to where you beat somebody in less than 5 minutes? And that's like, he wanted to hurt him anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like it all started over the chair, like just a date with me in the chair. It should have been a chair match or something. Like just feel like it was a wasted 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, whatever. Just didn't like it.
Sounds relatable.
Didn't like it.
Sound like a failed jailhouse jumping.
No, no sell.
Well,
no sell.
And then there was an aftermath because.
And what the hell is Kip's entrance? Like, what was he doing? Like, did he forget to like step the first time, so he did it again? And like, I don't just.
I got a chair.
It was weird.
I got a chair, Mom. Let's go. no. Like I'm like, bro, just get in the ring, bro.
It was weird.
But
Where that other girl Ivy be punking out? Where's she at? Ain't she supposed to be somewhere around?
I don't know, man.
I feel like that's her little pet.
But you see now after this, it seems like it's behind them. Now we have a face-off between Sheer and the Creeds.
Give a shit. Yeah. I mean, okay, y'all starting something new. Let's see what it is. I'll take it. I mean, because I rock with the Creed brothers in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I rock with them. But I guess this chapter is now over. Now over with Kemp, and he could go on about his business, do his own thug dizzle, and we're gonna get back to tag team wrestling and tag team action. I'm cool with it. These two teams, we just gonna see what this new branded Sheer is gonna look like and what they all about in that ring. Hopefully, Big Fella's gotten a little bit better. We see what Veer is and what he does. So
But is it just of course you haven't really been paying attention like that, but it looked like they already are showing like a little strife between Sheer because like even when they was attacking people, now Shanky would be not Shanky. What the fuck am I talking about? Veer would be the one that's like, all right, cool. Like let's I've been doing this shit on Raw. Let's just
Veer the monster.
And Sanger just like I still have conscious about this shit. Like he still be like zenned out about shit. And he's like, come on, man, we gotta do this. So they already showing some strife. So I don't know. I don't even know how long that's gonna last. They should add Valentina and have a 6-person tag to induce.
Says, but Valentina way too adorable to be a heel. I mean, because you would have had to turn her here to side her with Sheer or whatever they're gonna be calling themselves. But yeah, I'm for it. I really gotta sit sometimes. Let me see if it's gonna come. Pause. This is bad. This is bad. Who in the hell are the tag team champions in NXT?
Is it still Pretty Deadly?
Ah, that's right. These guys. There you go.
Oh, yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
Hip checking.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Yes, boy.
Yeah, let's ramp up the tag team division because
please.
Pretty Deadly ain't my cup of tea, but
well, other than ramping up the tag team division, they ramping up the singles division with their security guards.
Jesus.
And we had a match.
You know who this looks like to me? This looks like Joe Rogan or Seth Rogen ending up in the wrestling ring. Like it's the beginning of a movie. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, winning no. Seth Rogen, no.
I wanted so bad to just support the guy, but it was just
I like it. It's the hip check.
But man, like I wanted so hard
I'm fighting it for as long as I can. I think I actually like Pretty Deadly, but
they're getting a little bit on the good side. But Hank, I don't know, bro. I tried so hard.
Take out the trash and get out of the ring, Hank.
he looked like that one dad, like, hey, I can get in the ring, son.
Get back to your job, Hank. You sweep, Hank. That's your job around here. You're the sweeper. No, we don't need help breaking the ring down, Hank. We've got it. You're the sweeper. Just sweep up whatever's left behind. Why do you follow us to every? Well, it's the same building. Never mind. You work for the building. You don't work for. Why are you on our TV, Hank? Like,
why are you on our TV?
Hank, why are you taking up TV time from us? Like, it's that's
really
Seth Rogen at the beginning of the movie.
Does Hank technically have a contract now? Like, is he a contracted wrestler? Like, what is Hank really? Like, what? Who is Hank Walker? Like, what is really Hank Walker? Like, come on. Like, I need
yeah, we was talking about that, Young or Skinny. She says, looking at Hank stomach, you could tell he could give some mean. But oh wait, that's not what we was talking about. You didn't take that back. I can't do this. Okay, so this is where this breaks off at. We were looking at Hank's stomach as well, Young and Skinny.
I'm
at
mad that
that
you
point is
stopped in
where
the middle of it though. He said, looking at the whoa, no.
because we weren't talking about Hank's stomach and about I don't know if that was
Like a stab wound, bro.
yeah,
I
you was
saw
asking if he been
somebody just
stabbed
shanked him.
before. Somebody shanked him or whatever. He had some surgeries. He lost an appendix. Like, what was that? He got the smiley face going on in the tubby buddy and the man and the dad.
He's gonna be new to the schism.
Yeah, but yeah, she says
His stomach told us.
looking at his stomach, you could tell he could give some mean back shots, sounding like thunderbolts when you back it up on his gut. Splash, 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 smack, 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 splash. Splack, 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 splack. Off the Top Row Podcast says Hank is a damn school teacher. Splack, 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 splack.
Hank looked like one of the single dads that just.
I just had two puddings. That's the face he making. I just had two puddings.
It's an eventful day. Two puddings.
They said take one. I had three.
You know what he looked like? He looked like the type of guy to say, "You know what, honey? I found a penny."
No, that is hey. I just pulled a silent one. Smelled like smoke. Oh, Hank.
Oh shit. Oh, Hank. Oh, Hank.
You are being questioned.
The schism. Yeah. The schism. Look. See, look. Right there. See, look.
Which eye they gonna take from him? What if he the first one where they take both eyes?
They're gonna take the eye that's on his stomach, the one that's on the smiley face on his stomach. They're like, yeah, let me
smiling tummy. I ain't about to talk about nobody body scars. I got body scars. It's not funny, Joe. You're insensitive.
But I told you this. It's not funny about the scar. I didn't expect this. First of all, I didn't expect for you to even have the what's it called? The dad from Boy Meets World clothes on, and then not too much on the back shot, King. No. Shut up, younger skin.
Shut up.
But for real, it's like, yo, like, oh God. When he took off the shirt, I'm like, what is going on? What is going on now? For real.
That nigga had a smiley face on this shit dude was smiling.
And then he said, oh, he looked like what's his name on J-KLASSICK?
Like this. It was a sideways smile.
I got scared because I was just watching Smile, the movies. I was like, that's the Smile.
It looked like Seth Rogen when Seth Rogen takes his shirt off. I was just like, what's going on here, man? It's got to be Seth. It's his little brother. Off the Top Rope says J-KLASSICK's long lost brother. Also says he could be his own bongo drum. He definitely can. Smack it, smack it, smack it, smack it, smack it. Smacking it. Younger Skinny said, there we go. That's the sound.
I can't stand you.
Go ahead.
That's exactly the sound I hear when I see you. Oh God.
That's a lot of flubber. Just
oh. Just nasty.
Why are we doing this, Hank? I feel like
why are we doing this?
I feel like he's always the first person and the last person to leave because he works there. He's the trash man, so he's got to clean up everything. He's got to make everything fresh in the morning. Like he's got to check and make sure that everything that he did at night is still intact because it's about to open and people fit to be in there. And then, like, as things is all stocked up the right way, he has time to stand along and be a part of the show because he's a very good worker. He's a very good worker. He's a very good worker and he cleans up well because he's always the first person there and the last person to leave. So before he leaves, he makes sure everything is set up for the next day. Then he gets in the next day and he sets up extra behind that to make sure that he has time to actually be on the TV show, to stand there in the ring and look like this and then have a match after he takes his shirt off. Was it a snap button shirt? If it was a snap button shirt, I'll take all this back and I'll leave him alone because I like snap button shirts. But
oh shit,
yeah, just wondering.
Oh well, I don't know, man. He just came in looking like somebody daddy, and he just again, I said that's the Boy Meets World dad shirt.
Nigga, what them some thin walls. Smack.
Oh my God. Hey. Oh, God.
What do we have anything else? We got another schism, or schemes or scripts. There you go, scripts.
Oh, scripts. Yeah, we did have a scripts thingy. Yeah.
Who do you think that is, man? I wanted to say I hope it's Dijakovic, but it can't be. That's a lot for Dijakovic to be doing all at once.
I don't.
It's a lot to be doing all at once at the same time. You care who it is. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's being set up to be good. I'm intrigued. I sell for it. I want to see who it is. Because I don't know and I don't have an idea. It can't be ruined unless it's just done wrong, however it's done. So that's a good thing. It's not pre-ruined.
So if it's done wrong.
If it's revealed to be a certain type of individual and it's done the wrong way, not to the person who's revealing it, then yes, I will have something to say about it. But
that is my fear. That is my fear. It's not about who.
You can't always have that fear. You can't always have that fear.
No, it's a fear. It's a fear.
Can't always have that fear. What if it's Austin? What if it's Austin Theory? That was bullshit. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that at all. What else? What else was that? What else was that?
Just some stuff we gotta look into the next week, man. So we already know we gotta look forward to.
Woo!
And
so we gotta do this match again.
Last woman standing again.
Do this match again.
Yeah.
After we just had one, can we not do this? Can we not do this even though it's being NXT, done already?
Bro.
This
NXT.
Jesus
NXT.
Christ.
They gotta do it. It's NXT.
Fine.
Also,
can we not do this?
Braun Breaker. We got Braun Breaker versus the Bearstein Bears. I'm sorry, I mean Nelson Muntz. I'm sorry, I mean
can we not do this? Can we not do this, please?
They're doing it. It's already set. It's set. It's set. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm sorry, I mean
that's a weird ass name.
Von Wagner
name
is about to face
don't ask her.
Braun Breaker.
If y'all want to know what we just reacted to in the audio land, slide over to the visuals. Check out that YouTuber. Yeah.
Also, we're gonna get McDonald's going up against that. So Apollo is the future we can see.
I mean, so, I like JD McDonald's, and that's saying something because I hate McDonald's. So yeah. The ace, man. The ace, man. Always.
So
always. I can't get behind Apollo. They ain't been doing Apollo right.
He sees the future, bro. Right.
I mean, if he's seen the future, then I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna keep that because he out there in his homeland right now looking for the next WWE superstar. So maybe he is out there seeing the future.
That's so Raven. Hit him with the melon. That's so right. That ever since I saw him do this, and then like
I have the vision, I can see.
I was like, "This is That's So Raven. This is That's So Apollo. That's So Apollo is the future he can see."
Yeah, no.
And he's
Can we not do this match? Can we just not do it? For the title match? Okay.
We got to. I'm sorry.
Please get away from me. Please get away from me. Please. Now, if it ends up being Quincy, y'all owe me $40. What?
What's being Quincy?
What?
Who being Quincy?
Oh, no. What? It can't be for that. Can't talk about scripts.
No,
like Quincy.
No.
Like Quincy. And if it ends up being Quincy, we owe her $40. Is Quincy done being a super diva?
Scripts better not be Quincy. Because
yeah. Well, what else was there? I ain't fit to mess with her. $40.
$40.
I give you $40. You never mind. What else we got,
Whoa,
man?
whoa, whoa. Also, man, we know we're coming up. We have a
Shawn Michaels,
statement
you better have something important to say. Damn it, the fake ass
with
smile.
Shawn Michaels talking about Deadline, the new NXT. I guess is this going to be a takeover? When
No, it's
takeover?
the next PLE or whatever they want to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, younger skinny guy off the top row popping off now. So Quincy.
So
As
how do
she
you?
says, listen to the voice again. It's just,
How
that's
do you
crazy
feel about
because she is
Deadline,
talking
bro?
about
Do you think it's
script.
going to be a good pay-per-view, man?
Well, we're gonna find out and see what HB Kizzle has to say. You know what I'm saying? It better be. It better be. There better be a real deadline to some shit too. Like give the pay-per-view. I don't know. I'm interested though. We gonna see. Because we don't usually get a whole lot of Shawn Michaels on WWE TV like that, even though we've been getting that a lot lately. But yeah, Shawn Michaels on NXT TV on the same week where you have 2 championship matches. They're forcing me to watch this shit. So
Yeah.
watch this shit.
Well, let's get out of NXT, man. All in all, are you selling or no selling for NXT? We got to give that last sell of no sale. So what are you doing, man?
I don't know. It sounds like I've been selling for it with all them damn eyes, but no sell, man. No sell. No sell. No sell.
Yeah.
No sell. No sell. But I will be back next week to watch it. So I guess they sold me on something. I don't know.
It gets an Orange Cassidy sale from me. So, yeah.
Just the mentionings.
Not much. Let's get out NXT, bro. Let's get out.
You said it was a cute show. Yeah. Take that. What else we got, man?
Well, man, we usually got the last match. So let's get to the last match, the last thought piece of the show. We just talk some, talk some thoughts. We may do some fantasy booking, might do some, talking and whatnot. So it's time for your main event. And we had this talk before, but now that we see stuff formulating some more, and we're seeing how stories are going. Survivor Series War Games coming up, bro.
Yay. We're getting 2 War Game matches. Only 2. So I'm guessing that's a women's and that's a men's. And we already got 1 women's announced. Just need to fill in some spots.
So that's what we were talking about yesterday. So let's pick it up from there. So who do you think will fill in the spots for Bianca? Let's start with Bianca. Damn, I wish they had a tag team name. Bianca, Alexa, and Asuka.
No, you don't wish no shit like that. Because if they had a tag team name, that means they'd be sticking together for longer than what they need to be sticking together for right now. Because they don't need to be together right now for any longer than they have already longly enough been together for. Fuck that shit. They don't need no.
Who's going to fill that void? Who's going to fill the void? Who's going to fill the void?
I don't know, and that's what I'm gonna wait to find out because it's looking like we may get Rhea to fill out that last spot for Damage Control and Crazy Nikki, the non-24 champion or whatever. Yeah, okay. See, you know what I'm saying? And I was gonna say Mia Yim because I haven't the image that I'm looking at, it actually has the vacant spots on there, you feel me? So
right,
there's nobody there. You feel me? So as y'all can see how intertwined I was. I wish my brother would have gave me a little bit more time to get it. But I'm not mad at the Mia Yim because that brings her back and opposes her to Rhea Ripley. Also not mad at the Candice LeRae because she has been an inkling of around when talking about Damage Control and things of that nature. Did they didn't injure her or anything, right? She just hasn't been on TV.
Candice, technically they took her out just like they took out Asuka and Alexa. Remember how when they were like, we took out all your friends and all of that. So they did the same thing to her. So we should see her sometime, making a comeback before Survivor Series, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And young Rich Skinny says the same. Candice, Rhea, Mia to fill out those spots. So yeah, definitely makes sense. And it's gonna be a good ass match. It's gonna be a damn dope ass match.
So
that's
now,
already won. Now we got to figure out who's getting in the cage with
the bloodline.
Bloodline.
It's gonna be bloodline.
You can't not have this match and have when it's a 5-on-5. You know what I'm saying? And you got 5 bloodline members: Solo, the Usos, Sammy, Roman. That's 5. Who y'all putting in there with them? Is it just gonna be a collection of people that got issues with the bloodline? It got to be at this point. Because you got other Survivor Series matches that should be happening on this this show. You know what I'm saying? You could do some first time evers to me as well. 3-on-3 elimination or however, with OC versus they ain't gonna do that. That might be doing too much. We're doing an elimination chamber with the 6 of them.
Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna be a lot, bro.
It's a lot, but it's damn something you want to see though. Like
but now that he got rid of now that Triple H has got rid of the gimmick pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Now it opens up
the elimination chamber was born at Survivor Series.
But that's what I'm saying. But it opens up to where it's like every Survivor Series can be different now. This Survivor Series is War Games. The next Survivor Series it can be Elimination Chamber. The next Survivor Series it can't. The big match, the big Survivor match can be a different type of match now because you feel me. But I'm saying it could be something different each time now because it's not just predicated on one pay-per-view. You feel me? And that's
no. I don't want to do too much of that because then you're making Survivor Series into something that it's not. Survivor Series has never been a showcase for a spectacle. Survivor Series was one of the top 4 pay-per-views, top 5. Now they like to throw Money in the Bank in there, but that's not a pay-per-view anymore. So I wonder if we're going back to the top 4. But that was Survivor Series was always that special pay-per-view that you didn't need it to add much to. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
so if we would do that and just bring and that's what they're stepping away from too, is making it more of a theme type thing. So it would be when the match is called for and not just because we want to do it on this pay-per-view.
And that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Take it.
Right. That's what I meant. I'm like, it now is more open up to storylines being told. Okay, now this feud got so much we can't have a regular 5-on-5. We're gonna have to do, like you said, elimination, or we're gonna have to do War Games. We're gonna have to do this type of match because this feud. You feel me? So now, again, it shows for different things. You feel me? It can be to where the main event 5-on-5 is a War Games match, but then the other 5-on-5 match is a traditional 5-on-5. You feel me? It still is like it just.
I just want them to still do traditional Survivor Series matches at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Do that. Just please still do that. Do not give me a Survivor Series match on Survivor Series. Because then that completely, like every Survivor Series has had some type of surviving aspect to it.
I think that's going to be the Judgment Day. I think that's going to be the Judgment Day.
Against the bloodline?
No.
Who are you going?
No. I'm talking about. You talking about the traditional match? Like if they do still have.
But they only have 3s. That's why I brought up.
But it would be the Judgment Day, and it could be the Judgment Day and Rhea versus the OC and Mia.
Well, no, it's not. It's not going to be that. We need Rhea and Mia for the War Games. So. Yeah, see, that's what I'm asking. You'd have to throw on 2 extras from either side or whatever. I don't know. It could be on some. It could be like how they used to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know what you get, like Chad Gable and Otis with Judgment Day. Street Profits on the other side, or the New Day, perhaps. whatever.
Hit Row.
It just but it depends on who's going in the war games against the Bloodline. Then we could better put together other.
Because another team that's looking like they're doing a lot of faction, or of course faction stuff. It will be Legato and Hit Row. So they might be a team on team match too, going in there maybe.
I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting, but
who do y'all think will probably face the Bloodline in the War Games match? Go ahead and put it in the comments. Let's know what you're thinking. Go ahead, bro.
Young Rich Skinny says, I think he will make Elimination Chamber No Way Out or something else, just like they're making Money in the Bank at Mania. Nah, it doesn't have to be that. Like really, like I said, Elimination Chamber was born at Survivor Series, so every other Survivor Series probably pull out an Elimination Chamber if there's a match that makes sense for it to be inside. Right. They did have a few. I feel like did they have an Elimination Chamber at SummerSlam?
Let me see. Hold on. You know what? Google.
I don't think so, but for some reason, SummerSlam stands out in my mind. Yeah, I don't know when you would be able to introduce an Elimination Chamber match, other than it got to be SummerSlam. That's when is that when Shawn Michaels won the world title?
Let's see.
Or no. Younger Skinny says Elimination Chamber started at SummerSlam, but I don't think it did. I believe it started at Survivor Series, but I know for sure because that was that whole Eric Bischoff and that whole promo and everything.
I think I found something. Here we go. Let's see.
So I know they had a, didn't they? Yeah, HBK won it in 2002. On the top row says that was Survivor Series because I do know it was an Elimination Chamber match, and I was just trying to figure out if that was Survivor Series or SummerSlam. But SummerSlam was probably that his first match back that same year when he went against Triple H or whatever. That's why I see him at SummerSlam looking like beat up.
From 2010 to 2012, the event featured two eliminations.
No, not the event. Match goes back further than the event.
That's what I know. That's what I'm trying to look for. Where's the match?
Off the top row says Yup versus Triple H. Yup. I know what all pay-per-views has the Elimination Chamber been at. It's been at New Year's Resolution, I feel like. Survivor Series. Because that's where it was brought out. I don't know why I feel like other than the whole Elimination Chamber pay-per-views, where else have I seen that structure? I do not know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, there we go. Okay. I got the match now. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, this match was created and introduced by Eric Bischoff in November 2002.
Yeah, and that's Survivor Series. Yeah, it was Elimination Chamber was born in Survivor Series, so I was just trying to think. I know No Way Out. Perhaps they had a few Elimination Chamber matches. What other? But I think that really might be it. So it's not too many pay-per-views that's attached to it. I know they had one in Saudi.
There we go. You had one on. Okay, it said you had one on. Ooh, what's that? Let's see. I think I got it here. I think I got the match history. Yep, match history. There we go. And it's been about. Ooh, it's been 23. What? Wow.
I didn't mind Elimination Chamber being a pay-per-view.
It's been 30. It's been 30 Elimination Chamber matches.
That's a lot.
Yes. Wow. And some of them was actually on regular shows. See, November 17th, the 2002 was Survivor Series. Then it was August 24th, 2023 at SummerSlam. January 9th, 2005.
Okay, so there was an Elimination Chamber match at SummerSlam. That's all I was trying to figure out because for some reason I felt like it was.
Then for 2 years it was at New Year's Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was at December to Dismember.
Oh, the terrible one.
True. No Way Out. And that was in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
No Way Out again in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when we started having Elimination Chamber in 2010.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So I was up on the shit. Just forgot about that terrible one ECW had. Younger Skinny says Elimination Chamber is scheduled for next year, so it's staying the same unless they change the name last minute. And well, I haven't seen any word on that, but that is part of the pay-per-views that they have been sawing down on is gimmick pay-per-views. So Elimination Chamber, like it could be a standalone pay-per-view. You just got to build the stories properly towards it if you're going to keep it that way. But yeah,
that's definitely.
I don't mind it.
But definitely cannot wait, man, for Survivor Series. I think it's gonna be dope.
Just want to see who's up in there with the bloodline, man, and the story that we get.
And then speaking of War Games, you know what I ended up finding?
What?
Our little when we went to War Games for NXT the first time, and they had these weird light up wristbands, and it was like
stupid.
It was like, well, if you wear it,
it didn't even do anything.
It didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing.
Flash different color lights.
It was weird. But
it's now time to use your wrist. Like what?
Come on, put your hands up. Come on, wave. I'm like, I didn't even get on camera. I'm like, this is bullshit.
We don't even know what it was for. It was unexplainable. They better not do that shit again. But whatever. Just those of you who go to Survivor Series, if they give you little bracelets to wear around your arm, don't do it. It's not gonna be fun.
That might be a Triple H thing too. He just loves.
It's not. It's fun. It's not gonna be fun. Not at all. I don't know where the bracelets came from. But shit, yeah, man. I'd rather have been doing anything else than watching this NXT. But I watched this NXT and did not do anything else. So, I might have been doing other things at the same time while I was watching it. But, yeah.
We got through it, though. We got through it, man. We got through it.
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I really want to give it a chance to be able to like it, but every time that I turn it on, it just seems like something that I don't want to like. How do we get around that? Is it possible?
I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility that it can be possible to be a possibility of you possibly liking NXT again. Possibly, maybe.
I possibly want to visually see you move, but you're frozen on my screen. But I can still hear you. I can still hear you well.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. And I'm moving on my screen, and that's okay. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
Yeah, audio.
But yeah. For all of y'all out there, I don't know if y'all visually see what I see, or if y'all see PC, but it will probably be what I see. And if you see what I see, then that means you on YouTube. And you have subscribed to Smart Psychology Podcast on YouTube. Or you just very well may be on Twitter because you follow us at Smart Side Pod. Or it could possibly be on Facebook because you follow us at Smart Psychology Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe on Instagram, but one of these episodes, we're going to start going live on IG. But you can catch us at Smart Psychology on Instagram. And I can figure that he is still frozen. What if I do this?
Okay.
And then brought him back.
I was still here, sir. Still here.
Yeah, well, yeah, I see that you're still here, but now it's just a black screen. So
Oh,
I'm just
God.
wondering, it gets worse and worse.
But look, hey, look. Yeah, all y'all that's on the looking side that see me. If y'all see me, tell me. If y'all don't see me, tell me what y'all see.
Because Young Risky says froze. Now you a black screen with a voice.
I guess I am frozen. I guess
the darkness is speaking. Oh, you back?
But you know what? What you can do? You can do what we can do. What they're looking at right now. You can just listen to me on Spotify and listen to me on Anchor and listen to us on Apple Podcasts. Hit that follow button right there, y'all. I'm still here. I promise. I'm dark.
And on any and every and all that and everywhere and all else, anything else, comment, like, share, subscribe, notify, all that shit, man. All that shit. Y'all for us, you know what I'm saying? The psychology is real. It goes up, you know, because it has always been and it always will be. This guy to the left of me
is the J, hey, to the L, to the A, to the SSICK, because your boy is just so sick with it, and the boy that just got the point right, the boy that's got next to me right over here is...
Ooh, that is value right there. That allows you the opportunity to roll with me. I can't believe I got it like that. Ooh, to the left of me, and that is my left side, and you on the right side, however it is, but... You see the crown, you see the money. It's the King Mac Milli. I don't think we're gonna be here tomorrow. Well, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save that little bit of antidote for when we live with Kicks, right? Public Enemy, right? On Monday, right?
Yeah.
We talk about AEW things, right?
We're gonna be live with All Elite Week Keeps. Shout out to Public Enemy Podcast. Shout out to Keeks, man, on Monday. So there's not going to be any Raw Classics on Monday either. But also, we're not going to talk no AEW. We're going to talk that with Keeks on Monday. So go ahead and shoot over there. Check your boys out, man.
Yeah, the schedule's a little spanky wanky for the coming week. We'll be here for it just came to me, so I had to drop it as it came. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here for you Sunday. You know what I'm saying? As we go over all things that took place on SmackDown, I guess, and we're gonna save that AEW talk for when we slide over to the family pod and get it in with Keeks, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to tip in and check that out. We'll be back here with y'all Tuesday, the following Sunday, you know what I'm saying, for another Smart Brothers show. And I guess we're gonna have to talk about this NXT, man. I guess.
You know, you might even talk some.
And we'll talk some Raw too. You know,
yeah, and we'll talk some MLW some more too, man. Because like I said, it been looking some good stuff on Pro Wrestling TV. So, we got some good stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we talk, y'all listen. But if y'all want to talk back, y'all already know what to do. Hit us up on them social media platforms or when the show is live, so you can comment and get them things up in there. You know what I'm saying? Red Cups up to Off the Top Rope Podcast. Red Cups up to Young, Rich, Skinny. Yeah, Red Cups up that sex talk stuff and from everything. Yeah.
Get the Red Cups all the way.
Whoever account it is, you appreciate it somehow, some way. So I will take that shit and I will take it today. But this has been the King. This has been the class. Y'all already know what that shit do. So next time around, bring that ass. Podcast. I bet you was wondering, like, he better not say ass. He better not say ass.
He did. He did.
He said it anyway.
Man,
but, we appreciate
catch you same time, man. Same old channel, man. Look, it's your boys, the Smark Bros, and we out in 3, 2, and 1. Peace.